Okay, so there's a fire closure, and you could go up and through the fire closure like some people did, which I don't recommend. Or you can go up and do like a 22-mile road walk. I just decided I had waited an extra day and I got a ride to where the fire closure reopens. So yeah, back on the PCT. So we're currently doing a 3.8 mile climb uphill. Then you turn the corner and you see something so beautiful like that. It just makes the miles so much better. Good morning. Day 29. We have a couple mile climb, then it's pretty much downhill. We're gonna try to do 17 miles today to get to the Acton KOA. Alright, I'm gonna do some bushwhacking now. Lots of down trees today, and some bulldog bush. That stuff will send you right to the hospital. I think way in the distance over to the left is Los Angeles. Pretty cool. So yesterday my friend threw up about a half gallon of vomit. So I stayed with her. She still hiked a little bit, even though she kind of passed out for a second. So today I took the first 3 miles since they were uphill, slow with her, got to the water source, and just made sure she felt okay. Made sure she was hydrated. So I gave her some electrolytes. So now I'm gonna make it to the ranger station, have some lunch, and head on up to the KOA in about 12 miles. We're doing about 7, so it's been a good day. You know, I finally feel like I might be starting to get some trail legs, so that's good. Like uphills that would bother me before aren't really bothering me. So it's another good day on the PCT. So I think that rock is so cool. It's just like badass. So pretty. Those are some cool rocks. Almost to the KOA. I think I'm a teeny bit dehydrated, so I can't wait to camel up. All right. Good morning, Trina.
Good morning!
It's a beautiful day on the PCT. We're heading out of the KOA and headed to Agua Dulce. Good morning. Day 30, I think. It's all kind of blending together. Stayed at the Acton KOA last night. There were probably about 25 hikers. It was really nice. Probably the flattest campsite I've had yet. So that was really nice. I'm hiking with my friend Trina. She is going to be coming around the corner pretty soon, so I thought I would just tap in and say hi. Yesterday I did 18.5 miles, and it was pretty hot out. It was about 93 degrees, and I think I had gotten severely dehydrated because I ended up with the start of a UTI. So I drank a lot of cranberry juice and Gatorade and water, and I think I remedied that. But today is supposed to be super hot again, so just trying to stay really hydrated, and hopefully that doesn't come back, because that really sucks. So, but anyway, it's really pretty out. We're gonna see Vasquez rocks in a little bit. That'll be cool, and then we'll get to Agua Dulce. So today's gonna be a nice day. We'll probably push on farther than Agua Dulce. I just have to see how I feel. So, all right, I'll check in later. And Taps and Snacks Designs made this for me. Pacific Crest Trail, Lite Brite, 2021. Pretty cool. Thank you, Taps and Snacks. The heat today is super brutal. Whew. It's like 95, I think. Just gotta make it to Aqueduct and figure out where to go from there. But the wind finally just turned the corner and there's wind. Oh, you guys have to see this view. We're on our way down the descent. We just climbed pretty much all morning. Not all morning, but a couple hours. So, in the heat. So now we're going downhill and there's a breeze. It's amazing. And now I gotta go through this tunnel. It's not so bad. It's getting darker. Hope I don't have any rats or anything right across my feet. Creepy. Don't see very much. All right. Almost through it. Yay, I made it. We're entering Vasquez Rocks. I think this is the place where they shot some Star Wars and probably some other cool movies. Like, look at those rocks. So pretty. Yeah. Cool. How old they are. Massive. Super cool.
Okay. Like.
Wow.
All right.
So pretty. But it's really hot. Trying to get to Aqueduct, but it's just taking me a while because it's so hot. I don't think the UTI is fully gone, so I need cranberry juice ASAP. So that's my mission when I get to Aqueduct. Alright, 2.5 more miles to go. There is this beautiful tree at the Vasquez Information Center. Kind people had left water. I know my friend is behind me and there was minimal water left. I still have about a half a liter and about 2 miles to go to town, so I'm gonna leave that water in there for her. Whew. It's brutal today, guys. It's super, super hot. But look at this. Through the trees. How nice is that? Stunning. Hello. It's day 32. I just got dropped off at the fire closure. It's been really windy, so I'm in this little like cove, so I'm trying to just talk to you now. The last few days were really hot, and I didn't film very much because I was pretty much dehydrated and I was on the precipice of a really bad UTI. But last night I went to my aunt and uncle's and was able to drink a lot of cranberry juice, and I think I nipped it in the bud. So I feel pretty hydrated, and I think it's only like 7 miles or something to Hikertown, maybe 6.8 or something like that. So I'm gonna get to Hikertown and yeah, call it a night, and then tomorrow we are gonna start hiking down Aqueduct. Okay. Having a good day. Okay, we got like a junkyard. There's some pigs over there. And then these beautiful mountains. Wow. Hikertown, I'm on my way. Is that where I get up? Okay, we're going up. Free ice cream. So I don't know if you can see that, but that is totally a fire. I think it's a brush fire, but we're a little afraid to go to sleep. I think it's gonna go on the other side of the road, but I mean, being from upstate New York, I don't ever see something like this, so it's all new to me. I guess I won't be going to sleep anytime soon. Just another day on the PCT. Good morning. It's LA Aqueduct time. Headed that way now. It's cold. It's about 4 a.m. Here we go. Alright.
Like that shot may have turned out a little.
So the aqueduct is under here, and I'm walking here because that concrete is not good for joints. It's a beautiful morning on the PCT. I think I'm at mile 525. I've done 8 already, and it's 6:30. So, doing pretty good. I think I'm going to stop around mile 12, 11 or 12, and take a break. And just a short one because that sun's going to be blazing pretty soon. And then I'll have about 12 more to do. So today's a long one. I'm going to try for 23 miles. We'll see. Okay, check in with you later. It's a hot one today. It's about 8:45. I've done 12 and a half miles. Took a little break. And the water source is in about 5.8. And I'll actually take a lunch break there, see how I feel, and either set up my tent in the surrounding area or press on for the campsite and the water source. That's about, makes about a 23 and a half mile day. So we'll see how it goes. But this is what's happening right now on the PCT. Look, we have windmills coming up. Cool. These ones are moving, unlike the ones near I-10 on the way to Whitewater. Cool. All right, up close and personal. So last night we were going to bed, and there was a large pane window on a door, and I looked out and it caught my eye. I saw this like glowing ball of light, not like the other balls of light that I've seen in the desert. This was actually like a red fire. I was like, I'd never really experienced that before because I live on the East Coast and we don't really have big fires like that. But I alerted the girls and they looked outside. They're both from California, and they're like, yeah, this is definitely a fire. So it was glowing down the street. I guess it was a brush fire. About 100 acres burned. It kind of got close to us, but it was on the other side of the road. But yeah, that was something to experience. Yeah, just thought I'd share that. That was something interesting from last night. If you go to Hikertown, I recommend going there and maybe taking a midday siesta or something and then hitting the Aqueduct. Yeah, it's a good place to chill during the day, but you don't have to stay there. I wouldn't, but I would still make the $10 donation. Yeah, that's it. So many. It's pretty cool. I'm about a mile and a half away from the first water source, and that'll be 17 and a half-ish miles. Ooh. It's starting to get hot, so I'm glad I did the bulk of my mileage along the Aqueduct like early. So yeah, it's a pretty section. These guys are massive. So big. Found the water cache and some oranges. Yes. So I pretty much filter everything. I just poured that water into here. All of these jugs, they had the caps weren't on, so I'm thinking that it's not water that we can drink without filtering. So I poured that water in here. I have my Sawyer filter, and I'm going to take my Sawyer, maybe, show the Sawyer top, using the Sawyer top, put it right on here, squeeze, and take it my water. Hey, I did 23.5 miles today. I have about a mile to the water source, but it was like 1,000-foot climb. So I decided to stay in this really great place. The wind's blocked by a tree. And I'm gonna get some sleep. Good night.